Yep. I didn't talk at the first part because my hands were in the room when I was showing the new demo that I got. So this Asian one, I just put it in here for now. As you can see, Acer. Now this monitor is actually a lot smaller than that Dell monitor I just got today. A lot smaller than you think. This one's a lot smaller. See how thin it is? It is really, really fragile. Since it's so thin right here, it's super fragile. So the Dell monitor actually costed me around like $15.99 for that monitor. But I think it was a pretty good deal. It came with a power supply. I don't remember how much I paid for this one, but probably the same price because the price tag was torn off. So now the other one also have an audio out, the Dell one. This one is not, it just has HDMI and VGA. So if you want to get audio out and your device does not have an audio output, then HDMI is not going to work unless you use Bluetooth. Bluetooth on the device, if it supports it. If you use the HDMI to VGA adapter, you can get audio out from that, and then that will work. So this is so fragile. Look how fragile this thing is. So fragile. So fragile. So it makes you feel like you're about to break this monitor because of how thin this thing is. And I shouldn't have just done it from the top. I might have damaged it. But yeah, this thing is like really, really flimsy. Even though the back is metal, you can still push through it and it will press against the screen. It's not what you want. So it's a good thing you got that Dell one, because that Dell one's a little bit more stronger because it has the cover that covers this part like this. That uses HDMI, by the way, because there's only 2 HDMI ports, no display port. So it's just like one big case that sticks out like this, and that protects the monitor from the back. So if you carry it, it's not you won't worry about damaging the display. So I mean, you can see how fragile this thing is. You can just see how damn fragile this monitor is by Acer. So now I remember this one. This part here did fall off, but it's just because this thing wasn't tightened up. So tighten it up and it works fine. This one does not have internal speakers, so if you want to use it for like a media device like Roku, you won't get any audio through it, unfortunately. Unless you use that HDMI to VGA adapter that has audio out, like with this one, then you can get audio out. So when this was on my PC setup, it was using the HDMI port. I didn't care about sound because sound was already coming through my 4K monitor and my other Acer monitor, the 4K version. Sorry, I don't have this in wide angle, so it's kind of hard to view everything. I gotta keep the camera farther than I want. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with this monitor because this monitor is still good. It does 1080p because it has HDMI, and if you're wondering, VGA does indeed do 1080p. It's just analog and it might look slightly blurry. So and it says VGA in right here, HDMI. Oh, the camera's false focus. So that's AC in, VGA in, HDMI. So this monitor is still pretty good. Still a pretty good monitor, so. And it's slim. It's a slimline one, so you gotta be a bit careful with it, of course. So I have used this on my PC set after a CSS, and now it's restored to that Dell one. So with this one, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it now. Like, I know I can connect it to that Chromebook, but the issue is this Chromebook does not have. I have installed Chromebooks Flex, and there's no sound output. And this one doesn't have internal speakers, like, and does not have an audio. Does not take audio in, so it wouldn't make sense. There won't be any audio coming out of it, so it'll kind of be like this tablet here. Excuse the flickering because it's dim. Excuse the flickering. I don't see them as my normal eyes, the flickering. So it was like this. Right now I have it connected to the Chromebook that I set into demonstration mode. So focus. And it could be the shutter speed that's also causing it as well. So this one, and also this Chromebook here. Whoa! Oh, the video is paused. Oh, I had never seen this before. But that looked like an earthquake in Taiwan again. But it's wait. Let me refresh the page. I had never seen this before, where it just completely froze up. Yes, this Chromebook is running Windows 11. I hadn't got the audio drivers to work properly, so unfortunately this will have to be a Chromebook without any audio. So I'm purely just using this for earthquake monitor. Purely using it for that, but yeah, this one has HDMI, but the problem is I don't have a dock for this because this one does not have HDMI. This one does, but this one does not have HDMI. So I really have to use my Type-C monitor or a Type-C dock for this, which I don't really want to do. So yeah, and this monitor still works. I'll show you. The plug and plugging in is giving me a bit of issues. Let me unplug some stuff. There we go. That one always because for some reason that middle one, the middle one of this, the covers I'm having a hard time getting it. See, it's working, but you see how this one has big bezels here. You can see that's why I switched over to that Dell monitor, because that one's a little bit more. That one has thinner bezels and was a lot bigger than this, as you can tell. So yeah. So this monitor still indeed works, as you can tell. It just says cable not connected because I don't have anything connected in the back. Yeah. Okay, why am I hearing my iPad going off? Because that oh no meme is actually one of the ringtones I put on my iPad. It's probably an app notification. But yeah, you can see that this thing is a lot more thin than my Dell monitor. And the Dell monitor is now taking place of this monitor. So, focus enjoyed.